Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from the Evriss server. We're back and we are doing all the things. As you guys can see as we walk around here, a lot of things have changed in between episodes. As I've come in and I've changed the ground area already. I just felt like the pathways were not doing it for me. It did not feel as good as I thought it would. You know, it just didn't feel good. I don't know. I don't like it. I didn't like it, and I changed it. You know, so yeah, green grass of home here in the area. We're so hard at work here in Squall's End. It's just like it's crazy. We are building out this entire area here. We're starting to decorate, make things look nice and neat. You know, really rounding out this side of Squall's End. As you guys can see, I'm putting in some custom trees, or at least trying to, you know, making an honest attempt at making my own custom trees around here. Some skinny ones, and there gotta be some more of these. So, you know, putting in custom trees and doing the paths and making it look really rounded. So hard at work. And there's something down there at the end of this line that I kind of brushed past. It's been sitting there for like 2 days, and every time I walk past this door, it's there, but I don't want to look at it. Because, you know, what is this? What is this? It's a Christmas tree. There is a Christmas tree in my base. There's a Christmas tree in my base. Oh, who did, and how? Okay, there's a Christmas tree. I think this may have been Sunstone Leo. This may have been the Pharaoh who did this, and Leo, if it was you, oh my goodness. All the custom heads and stuff, oh my god, that's fantastic. I love that so much. Oh wow, okay. Alright, it's getting late in the day. I'm quickly gonna go sleep, and then we are gonna start this episode off properly. We got one or two things that we need to do today. So, let me sleep, and then let's get back into this. Alright, so we have got a good night's sleep in, and you know, we're just gonna jump right into today. I've got all the tools that I need, and we have another area that needs some work. You guys know the promise that I made in every single episode. We will be adding another one of our farm areas, and today will be no exception. Today we're gonna add some beetroot. Beetroot seeds, there they are. We're gonna add some beetroot to this area right here. We're gonna take it from here, and we're gonna add some beetroot. So the way I see it, you know what? Let's just get going. Alright, and there we have it, my friends. One very large, very red beetroot farm. Well, is it it's a farming area. I don't know what you want to call these things really, but yeah, we have planted a whole lot of beetroot. I will continue on with this little fence area all the way around the edge there. So yeah, we've now continued on, and we've made this whole wide area is now full of plantations. Plantations, that's the proper English. So now we've gone wide, so now we'll go long, and we'll continue on making all of these plantations down here. So that's part 1 of today's episode. Now we're gonna get to part 2. Part 2 today, oh my gosh, if we can actually get there. You know, that's the problem. That's the only problem about like building a big area like this. I have my lights on, but I don't have rockets with me, so I have to run everywhere. So, alright, part 2 of today's episode is right over here. This big, large, open area over here in our Squall's End area needs to be filled in. Now, the build I've been working on here, again, it usually takes me like 2 or 3 days in creative to plan one of these builds. And they usually come out looking a whole lot like this, you know, very much like this. But this is, the best way I can explain it is it's going to be sort of a guild hall that's going to sit here. So it's going to be a little bit longer, you know, it's going to sit a bit longer. It's going to be a bit bigger, but this will be the last like building here on the edge. We're going to put some more flowers and trees and stuff on this edge as we move into the new area. So this will be our last build on this side. So, you know, given this is 1.18, we don't have replay mod. Let's just jump into this build and, yeah, let's do this thing. Well, alrighty, my friends, there it is. The guild building has been finished. Now, I can't decide if this is like an adventurers guild or a miners guild or I don't know, but we'll figure out like what guild it is. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. What do you think? What kind of a guild this might be? And then we'll go in and create 2 banner patterns, you know, the guild building over here. And then I did an interior in my laptop time, so we have a nice little entrance area, big dark oak table with some, you know, we've got some decorations all around. We've got some armor stands, you know, armor sets. Over here we've got some communal beds, just some sleeping spots for maybe a traveler who's coming through who needs a place to sleep. And then when we head up to the 2nd floor, we have a private bedroom here for a single person, a private bedroom with 2 beds, and back here we have a nice little kitchen space as well. And then over here we have some prized possessions of the guild, you know, some netherite items and blocks and stuff like that. So just still finding torches all over. So yeah, like just a really nice build. I really like how this came out. You know, obviously having a little more detail than any of the other builds, it's necessary. I want the build to stand out really from the other builds. So I'm really happy with this. I'm happy with how this came out. I'm happy with how it sits within our build and our area. And it looks really nice, you know. So yeah, that is another build down. So So now, as we always do, we're gonna head down to the library and quickly update our maps and see how the maps look after all the new builds. Well, not all the new builds, it's only 2. I say that like it's a ton or anything or something. Will it update? Does it need help updating with the new build? Has it already? Yes, it has. Okay. It's already updated, and I'm not fast today, apparently. I'm not fast. So we have that one in there, and then let's pop this one off, and it's updated as well. So there is the area now as is after today's builds. I like it. I like it. We now need the little bit of details and buildings and stuff that's gonna come into this area over here. And we've got some trees and some areas and stuff that's gonna come in here. A lot of decoration really that needs to be done, that's gonna keep telling the story of Squall's End. So I might do a lot of it in time-lapse form, or just like do stop motion or something. But yeah, we'll do a lot of that decorations and stuff so that we can you know, move on from this old area of Squall's End and start moving into the new builds and what's on there. So thank you guys so very much for joining me on this episode. I know that it's a little bit shorter, but you know, we've got this done, you know. I don't want to make this too long, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this. I really appreciate it that you came around, you came to hang out with me and see me continue on with Squall's End. That's a little bit too close. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We're gonna continue on this in the next episode, and until then, whatever you do out there, stay safe, stay classy, stay out of trouble, and until next time, have a good one, everyone. Bye. Oh, and for everyone who stayed behind, here's a little clip of what happened with our little prank with Sunstone Leo. Alrighty, he's found our little area here. Trying to hit the wood. Oh, the noise gives it away. Dang it, I didn't think about that. And they didn't fly out the way we wanted them to. Yeah, dang shame. I wanted it to be more of a mess. Dang it.